Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Windhoof, and today we are looking at the talent for the monk in the Legion beta. So, without further ado, let's get started. First, we'll be looking at the Windwalker talents. First up, we have Chi Burst. Hurls a torrent of Chi energy up to 40 yards forward, dealing X amount of nature damage to all enemies and X amount of healing to the monk and all allies in its path. Next to that we have Eye of the Tiger. Tiger Palm also applies Eye of the Tiger, dealing X amount of nature damage to the enemy and X amount of healing to the monk over 8 seconds. And next to that we have Chi Wave. A wave of Chi energy flows through friend and foe, dealing X amount of nature damage or X amount of healing, bounces up to 7 times to targets within 25 yards. In our level 30 talents, we have Chi Torpedo. Torpedoes you forward for a long distance and increases your movement speed by 30% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. This replaces your roll. Next we have Tiger's Lust. Increases a friendly target's movement speed by 70% for 6 seconds and removes all roots and snares. And third we have Celerity. Reduces the cooldown of roll by 5 seconds and increases its maximum number of charges by 1. In our level 45 talent pool, we have Energizing Elixir. Chug an energizing elixir, refilling all your energy and chi. Next to that we have Ascension. Increases your maximum chi by 1 and your energy regeneration by 15%. And third we have Power Strikes. Every 15 seconds, your next Tiger Palm generates 1 additional chi. And our level 60 talent pool, we have Ring of Peace. Form a ring of peace around the friendly target for 8 seconds. Enemies in that ring that use a harmful spell or ability will be knocked out of the ring. Next to that we have Dizzying Kicks. Blackout Kick also reduces the target's movement speed by 70%. And third we have Leg Sweep. Knocks down all enemies within 5 yards, stunning them for 5 seconds. In our level 75 talent pool we have Healing Elixir. Drink a healing elixir, healing you for 15% of your maximum health. The healing elixir will automatically trigger if you drop below 35% health and a charge is available. Next to that we have Diffuse Magic. Reduces magic damage you take by 60% for 6 seconds and transfers all currently active harmful magical effects on you back to their original caster if possible. And third we have Dampen Harm. Reduces all damage you take by 30% from the next to 3 attacks that damage you for 15% or more of your maximum health. Castable while stunned. In our level 90 talent pool we have Rushing Jade Wind. Summons a whirling tornado around you, causing X amount of damage over 4.9 seconds to enemies within 8 yards. Next to that we have Invoke Zewin, the White Tiger. Or Zhuin. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Summons an effigy of... God, you're gonna make me pronounce it several times, are we? Summons an effigy of Zewin, the White Tiger, for 45 seconds. Zewin attacks your primary target and strikes 3 enemies within 10 yards every 1 second with Tiger Lightning for X amount of nature damage. And third we have Hit Combo. Each successful attack that triggers combo strikes in a row generates 1% increased damage, striking up to 10 times. And our level 100 talent pool we have Chi Orbit. Every 5 seconds an orb of energy forms and rotates around you until it impacts an enemy, dealing X amount of damage, maximum 4 orbs. Next to that we have Whirling Dragon Punch. Performs a devastating whirling upward strike, dealing X amount of damage to all nearby enemies. Only usable while Fist of Fury and Rising Sun Kick are on cooldown. And third we have Serenity. Replaces Storm, Earth, and Fire. Enter an elevated state of mental and physical serenity for 10 seconds. While in this state, you deal 40% increased damage and healing, and all chi consumers are free and have 50% reduced cooldown. And now we'll be looking at the Brewmaster talents. Our first set of talents are the same as it was with Windwalker. Our second group of talents are the same as it was with Windwalker. Our level 45 talents, on the other hand, we have Light Brewing. Reduces the cooldown of Iron Skin Brew and Purifying Brew by 3 seconds and increases their maximum number of charges by 1. Next to that, we have Black Ox Brew. Chug some Black Ox Brew, which instantly refills your energy and your Iron Skin Brew and Purifying Brew charges. And third, we have Gift of the Mists. Gift of the Ox has an up to 60% increased chance to trigger based on your missing health. In a level 60 talent area, we have Ring of Peace and Leg Sweep, which are the same talents as it was with the other specializations. But we also have Summon Black Ox Statue. You summon a Black Ox statue at the target location for 15 minutes, pulsing threat to all enemies within 30 yards. You may cast Provoke on the statue to taunt all enemies near the statue. In our level 75 talent pool, they are the same as the other specializations. In our level 90 talent pool, Rushing Jade Wind is the same as it was with all the other specializations. But we also have Invoke... Oh god, why with the names? Niuzao? The Black Ox. So Invoke Niuzao the Black Ox. Summons an effigy of Niuzao the Black Ox for 45 seconds. Stop making me say the god... Okay. The Ox attacks your primary target and taunts it. God, these freaking names I can't pronounce. And third, we have Special Delivery. Drinking Iron Skin or Purifying Brew has a 30% chance to toss a keg high into the air that lands nearby after 3 seconds, dealing X amount of damage to all enemies within 8 yards and reducing their movement speed by 50% for 15 seconds. And in our level 100 talent zone, we have Elusive Dance. Purifying Brew also grants up to 15% dodge for 6 seconds based on the level of stagger damage purified. Next to that, we have Fortified Mind. Keg Smash and Tiger Palm now also reduce cooldown for Fortifying Brew. And third, we have High Tolerance. Staggered delays an additional 5% of incoming damage. And now we'll be looking at the Mistweaver talents. In our level 15 talent pool, the only difference is Zen Pulse. Zen Pulse. Trigger a Zen Pulse around an ally, dealing X amount of damage to all enemies within 8 yards of them. The ally is healed for the amount of damage done. Next, we have Mistwalk. This replaces Transcendence. Instantly dash into an ally and heal them for X amount. The level 30 talent pools are the same. The level 45 talent pools, we have Life Cycles. Enveloping Mist reduces the mana cost of your next Vivify by 15%, and Vivify reduces the mana cost of your next Enveloping Mist by 15%. Next to that, we have Spirit of the Crane. Tiger Palm causes your next Blackout Kick or Rising Sun Kick to restore 0.75% of mana. And third, you have Mist Wrap. Increases Enveloping Mist's duration by 1 second and its healing bonus by 20%. You may now channel Soothing Mist while moving. In our level 60 talent pool, Ring of Peace and Leg Sweep are the same as the other specializations, but we also have Song of Chi-Ji. Conjures a cloud of hypnotic mist that slowly travels forward. Enemies touched by mist fall asleep disoriented for 20 seconds. Our level 75 talent pool is the same as the other specializations. In our level 90 talent pool, we still have Refreshing Jade Wind, but we also have Invoke Chi-Ji the Red Crane. Summons an effigy of Chi-Ji the Red Crane for 45 seconds. Chi-Ji heals nearby allies with Crane heal for X amount. Why am I having an easier time saying Chi-Ji than the other two? And third, we have Summon Jade Serpent Statue. Summons a Jade Serpent statue at the target location. When you channel Soothing Mist, the statue will also channel Soothing Mist on your target, healing for 50% as much. And on your level 100 talents, we have Mana Tea. Reduce the mana cost of your spells by 50% for 10 seconds. Next to that, we have Focused Thunder. Thunder Focused Tea now empowers your next 2 spells. And third, Rising Thunder. Rising Sun Kick resets the remaining cooldown on Thunder Focused Tea. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see the other talents for the other classes, please click any of the videos you see before you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later!